Hey guys, I'm Julie. I'm gonna have a L4-5 back fusion via an ALIF coming up soon, hopefully sooner than later. There's a couple things that are kind of weighing on my mind today that I thought I would just hop on here and talk. One is that I was hoping to find out today, but I really hope tomorrow is when we find out when I'm actually going to have the surgery. One of the downsides to needing surgery towards the end of a calendar year is running into all the delays that are caused by the holidays. And that is definitely what I'm running up against it right now. I'm trying to get in as soon as possible. There is a chance that I could go in December 19th, which is 3 weeks from yesterday. I could get in to get my surgery done that day. However, that's only if somebody else's surgery gets declined. So, my good fortune is somebody else's bad fortune. So we'll see what happens. I was supposed to find out today, like I said, but I should find out tomorrow. I'm sure they'll take care of it tomorrow. There was probably just a delay in the decision or whatnot, because I think it was insurance related or something. So if I don't get December 19th, I have already had an appointment made for me February 13th. So that's a while. That's a ways to wait. And I'm not really looking forward to that if that ends up happening, but I will deal with whatever we get, we'll deal with. I have thought about getting second opinion. I thought about going to see another neurosurgeon, and potentially, trying to get in someplace faster perhaps. But I mean, to be perfectly honest, it's practically the 1st of December. I think it is the 1st of December, tomorrow, the next day or something like that. And getting an appointment with a new neurosurgeon or a neurosurgeon's office could take till mid-December, and they may want to have more imaging done. And then they may not even want to schedule me until the 1st of the year. And then, am I really going to get surgery that same month? Probably not. So this guy that I'm with, I like a lot. I like the plan. It's an ALIF. I reach for my neck because I've had 2 neck fusions. So I'm like, oh, it's my neck. But going in through the front of my abdomen down low, and then doing the fusion, flipping me over, and removing some stress fractures in my pars bilaterally. That's part of the structure of your vertebral bone back there on L4. And then putting in some rods and screws and then rods, not rods and then screws, and to really truly stabilize everything. So that's where I'm at. I've had good days, I've had bad days. I'm definitely having more. My bad days are getting a little worse. My good days are not as good. And it's not one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, I better get in there and get surgery. I'm not that bad, and I'm confident that there are many, many other people that are far worse off than I am, that need to get into surgery sooner. I understand that completely. But in a purely selfish way, I want to get this done. I want to get this done so that I can recover and I can move on. And but the foot pain in my right foot is very bothersome most of the time. I'm the kind of person that always sits and does things with my feet. Like, I'll hook my feet one across the other. I might cross my legs. I just do different things, and I can't put pressure on that foot or ankle for any length of time without it turning into like a really strong, hot, burning sensation that affects like my foot up to about the top of my ankle. So I'm relearning how to sit, and so it's interesting, and nothing really helps it a whole lot. Advil or Aleve, icing, there's different things that I can do. It might help a little bit, but it just feels like sometimes it just kind of comes and goes without any rhyme or reason. So, I mean, yesterday was a particularly difficult day. My hip was really bothering me. My left hip was really bothering me. My symptoms have been like 95% on my right, but in the last week and a half or so, I'd say it's kind of shifting more 30% left, 70% right. And those left-sided pains are pretty much the same way it started on the right. Started in the hip, and then eventually it popped up in the foot. So right now the hip is uncomfortable when I walk, especially after sitting down. And the foot every so often gets a little bit of a mild burning pain, but nothing like what it is in the right side. So, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't stop me from doing things. It doesn't stop me from, well, it stops me from like walking too much. It stops me from doing almost anything else, upright or with my feet. Sitting down is not bad. The pain will come if I don't sit properly. And so I'm learning how to sit properly. But even then, the pain still comes sometimes. That's okay. I'm lucky that I don't have a lot of back pain. I went through a lot of neck pain when I needed my fusions in my neck. And it's the back pain that I have is nothing. It's like a 0.5 compared to the 10 that my neck was at that point. But it is getting a little bit more bothersome. Bending over, sometimes like going upstairs, like if I kind of bend over a little bit to go upstairs, I'll feel it. There's a few things like that, or like sometimes when I bend over to like tie my shoe, or I don't actually tie my shoes, I slip my shoes on, I'll feel it, but it's not bad. You can see here I'm like a little nervous and whatnot because I'm just constantly messing with my hair. I'm sorry. But yeah, so tomorrow we should find out. We didn't find out today. We'll find out tomorrow. And then we'll make a plan. And the plan that we'll make will be different depending upon if the surgery is in slightly under 3 weeks versus slightly under 3 months. So yeah, I just want to find out. I just want to know. The indecision is, you guys know. And so when you're trying to figure out when you're going to do stuff, it's stressful. So it's not that bad. I've been through so much more. It's just, I just want to get this done. So, all right, y'all take care, and I will talk to you soon when we have a date and a plan.